Hey! I'm here in beautiful Miami Gardens. Going to be on the On Point with Summer show. I'm so excited to be here. We're going to get it in. Tonight is a beautiful night. On Point with Summer. I'm super excited to be here. So let's see what we have in store for tonight. Kaidot music, baby.
What's up? This is Summer Gonzalez from the On Point with Summer show. We are live coming at you from South Miami, beautiful, beautiful South Florida. Live in the building with me today is Kaidot, baby. Welcome to the On Point with Summer show. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so glad that you were able to come through. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
we were like experiencing technical difficulties.
Yes, but we got through it. So
we got through it,
We're
exactly. Listen, I want to talk to you about so much. This is a big day.
Okay.
For one, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday to Summer! Woo! On Point with Summer!
That's right.
Happy birthday!
And you know, I really appreciate the flowers you guys brought to me.
Of course,
You
you
can
brought a
imagine.
little gift flowers. Yeah. It's happy birthday.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that.
Of course.
The other big thing is that you're having your big listening party tonight.
I'm super excited. We're going to be sampling some of my tracks. So High being my electronic track that we're really pushing. I feel like the clubs are going to just love. It's tonight at Wine Vault in Miami off of North Miami Avenue. And it's going to go on tonight between 9 and 12. You guys can come between any time. The Heat game on the big screen. We're going to have food, wine, drinks, Moscato, whatever you like. So please come through if you guys want to. It's open for whatever. Just come through and listen, hang out, watch the Heat game. We're going to win tonight.
You know, it's like it's going to be a huge party. I mean, it's not just, you know, some little get together.
Right.
Okay, this is like the big thing. It's the big deal. And why is it? Because Kaidot is what's happening. She is the big deal. She's the big thing that's coming up in Miami. How does it feel? Tell them a little bit about yourself, first of all, because for those who don't know who you are yet.
Sure. Lived abroad everywhere. Was born in California. That's where my mom is based. And that's where our family's based. But I would say, raised in Kansas City, Missouri. And then we lived in New Orleans for a second. And then we've been in Miami for about 7 years. So those are pretty much our grassroots. I'd have to kind of claim, I guess, Kansas City the most because that's where I was stationed the longest. And that's where my family's from. So I'm really happy to be in Florida. I think Florida has a lot of opportunity. I love the weather. So basically we've been grinding out music for about a good, I'd say, year and a half. And my mother represents Red Lady Entertainment, which is my management company. Supported 726 Mafia all day. Keva Jantz, she's the best.
Doing it big?
She's doing it big. Best
She's
manager
getting
in the
phone
world.
calls now.
She's getting phone calls now. It's just, it's out of control. But no, that's what we're doing. And pretty much my genre of music, I would say, is I say a little bit of dubstep, R&B, house, hip hop. Just trying to covering a lot because we just have a lot of music in us, and we don't really want to stick to one thing.
And you can't, you know, because I see your style. Your style is very unique, and you're so marketable.
Thank you.
You are.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. The first time I laid eyes on you, you know, was at the Rise and Grind event.
Yes, Kinda Lounge.
Everybody threw down there.
Yeah, it was a lot of talent in the building.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out to Shahid. A lot of talent in the building for sure. And K Rain and the whole group. There was a lot of talent that night for sure.
They did it big, and there's going to be more events like that coming up.
Yeah.
I want you were talking about your song So High.
Yes.
That we played it at the top.
Yes.
And yeah, I like that. I could see that playing on the radio. You know, it's like a crossover. It's like
it's a crossover, feel good, just having a good time song. It was produced by my producer V Spence. He has produced thus far all of my tracks, and we haven't veered off or anything like that. The video was directed by Tony DeLerme, and it should be dropping in a couple days, really. So we're just trying to get it finished and get all the editing going. It should be out in a couple days.
And you have a management team that is working their big booties off.
It's the biggest blessing that anyone could ever have, because I woke up the other day and I was like, I actually have a team.
You do.
Like, cause when you're with them every day, you're arguing, you're fighting, you're loving, you're hating, you never really, I guess, realize that they're there for you and trying to get your music out. So it's the biggest blessing to have a team behind me. I don't ever take it for granted. It's a blessing. So I appreciate the whole team that pushes my music with their big booties.
Well, let me talk about the big booty thing, because in case somebody out there doesn't understand it, you will get it. Okay.
No.
Okay, you have a song. I'm not going to be able to play it.
No problem.
Because it has a couple of explicit lyrics, and my show goes out, and there's children maybe listening. Sure. But not to say that it's not, because you will have a clean version that will go out so the kids can be dancing to it too, right?
Yes.
But the thing is that you did your video last weekend.
Yes, last Saturday.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that first.
Okay. Video was great. Again, directed by Trina and Trick. We feel like this is going to be a pretty good song, pretty big song. Praise God, hopefully. Keep fingers crossed. Basically, the term that we use, that we won't say, because we have young ears, possibly, the term that will be known soon is a term that means cool, it means swag, it means, anything cool, anything fun, anything that's something you'd want to represent. Exactly. I guess kind of the new old school word of swag. Okay. We're trying to get rid of swag and bring in some new words,
We have to. We have to.
Old, summer.
And you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with old.
Okay.
Speaking of old, because but you do, and you have that ability to bring it. And the reason why I say that is
Summer is not old.
No,
Shut up. 12 over here. She's looking 12 years old.
I'll pay you later. No, but the reason why I say that you have the ability to do that, I mean, change swag into something else or whatever that you touch can turn to gold. The reason why I know that is because your team, the professionalism of the team, I've been watching the grind, pushing out the Twitters, everything on Facebook, the flyers. You guys are everywhere. You're all in the street. And why was I driving down the street the other day and I see this guy with a t-shirt on that said, Big Booty Fat.
There we go.
And I said, no way. Why would I say that?
But see, I wouldn't know that. So for you to tell me that is like a great news.
It is. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You guys are working hard. Yeah. Because you just don't see that all the time. Yeah. And, again, big ups to your team.
Thank you.
And you.
Thank you.
Of course, you, because you're the talent that's out there,
I appreciate it.
And you're bringing it. I saw your video.
Okay.
Forgive me. Loving it.
Thank you. Again, directed by Trina and Trick. It's a team. I don't really stray away. Yeah, he did a great job. The video was just a fun. Forgive Me is another one of those kind of crossover, just fun kind of house type beats. We had a great day at the beach. It was just a fun loving video. I look at the video and it's funny looking at that video now that we shot on January the 28th. I won't forget the date. It's first video. But I think I've grown so much just from January to now. Like I look back at that video, I'm like, it's cute. But I'm ready for so much more. Everything has changed just in a couple months. So I think that's fun to even look back on that video because we have so many more ideas and things.
But you did grow because when I look at it, you look like you were a lot younger than you.
And I wasn't. It was legit.
And that's what I was going to ask you. When was it shot? Because
January.
You guys were on the beach, and I know you must have been freezing out there in January. But I know it wasn't that long ago.
Only January.
What about your acting skills? Because you were able to. I mean, you guys. It looks real.
It does look real.
It looks real.
Well, the love interest, his name is Jonathan. He played, he's gorgeous, drop dead. And that was his first time ever being in front of a camera. I met him in the library, and I just knew that one day, it was months before we filmed anything, and I just knew one day I'm going to shoot a video. And I definitely wanted to have you in it, and he was open. Wade was in the video. He was the strawberry dusty blonde, and then we had Joanna, and no one had really truly acted like that before.
Yeah.
And my mom would say I'm probably a better actor than even a vocalist, dancer, everything. I think I have pretty good acting skills myself. You know, maybe one day we'll horn in on those, but that's later. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate the compliment because it was nerve wracking.
But you guys did it. You guys got it in, and you did a good job on that. Keep pushing that. I'll keep pushing it. I had it on my page, you know, and I like the song. I like that. It's so. Again, it's just like the other song.
Feel good.
It is.
To feel good.
I love it.
I just recognize where music's going now. It's just feel good. Not really hard lyrics, not really hard beats. It's just everyone wants to have a good time.
Yeah.
So that's what I want music to portray. I know, just like you said, I know I have a younger sister, younger listeners. So I try to make sure, again, you have to come up sometimes with the harder stuff.
Right.
But I want to make sure I'm still connecting with my younger crowd. Because I was cool in school, but I was a kid who didn't do drugs and stuff. So I'm trying to let people know you can be cool and not do drugs. And you can be cool and not drink, you know, and still have a good time.
You know, I love that about you, you know, because it's very rare that we see the youth out there talking about these types of things. The line in there that he says, she makes me want to pray. Hello, can I get a man that says that? I mean, that's like the biggest compliment in the world. She makes me want to pray. Seriously. I mean, it's like the biggest compliment ever. I love it. I love it.
That's what we do over here. Yeah. Entertainment.
Create masterpieces.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Talk about why you grind the way you do. Who makes you?
Mom. My mom, Keva Jantz, related ENT. Mom. I mean, to be honest with you, I think in her shoes, it's everyone plays their role and everyone plays their part, and no one could really understand my role or hers. But she grinds hardest, you know. She gets everything from me, and then all I have to do is get there and sing and make sure that I'm looking right and I know my lines and, you know, I'm personable and things like that. But she has to fight to get those things. So I have to say she's even in a harder shoe, and I think both me and her respected her for that because it's still, like you said, my face. At the end of the day, I have to make sure that I'm still marketing myself and things like that. So it's just a hand-in-hand thing. But Mom, she grinds, and it's been a grind that I don't think we really ever expected to really have. When I told her I wanted to do it, a lot of things that we never really took into consideration have popped up. So but I mean, like she said, we wouldn't do anything else, you know. So whatever the destination, we're just gonna keep hustling.
I love that mutual respect that you have for each other because when you were getting ready, she basically said the same thing, you know, about you, and it wasn't on camera, so we have no proof of that. but
it's true.
But it is, and I see your grind, I feel your grind because I'm pretty much in the same boat as you guys are. I'm a manager too of my son. And, you know, it
Kid
is.
Millie. Kid Millie. Love his music. He's a hottie, too. I just put that on the record.
It's out there now. Uh-oh. But, so, what about a 5-year plan? Do you have, what's your goal in 5 years? Where do you see your whole team 5 years from now?
We are hustling so hard that pretty soon we won't have a house. So we're hoping to do it really fast so we can still have a roof over our heads. So we're hoping to, in 1 year, turn something around. And then hopefully in 5 years, I mean, that would just be the sky's the limit. Hopefully we're huge and we're just really pursuing what we're doing right now and just BET. Mom, pretty much, her philosophy in the house is we're going to the BET. She doesn't say the BET Awards. She doesn't say 106 in Park. She says we're going to the BET. And that's every day. She tells people, you know what, I don't really care what you're saying. We're going to BET. So whatever. So I don't really know. I'm guessing that's the BET Awards. But she's never clarified that for us.
And does it matter? Because we all know BET is BET.
Of course.
So it's like, that's it.
That's it.
You know?
And I think I think no matter what, it's just, I've already, believe it or not, I feel like accomplished already. Because I do have things out. People do know that I'm trying. So even if we don't get anywhere, at least I made my mark saying that I did try and make music. You know, and I think me and Mom all day, we don't really care about the outcome. You know, we don't really trip. You know, it's like, Mom's like, we might not make it, but damn it, we're going to keep trying. So,
you have to.
You know?
You have to move on. You have to go on with everything. I mean, I think that's what probably wakes every artist up every morning to be able to go out there and do whatever they have to do. Is that desire to know that something that they've created on paper has touch somebody's ear.
Exactly.
You know, so I feel you on that. I really
and I just want to say shout out to America.
Yeah.
Because I really don't know too many countries where you can make what I call a hobby job, like a hobby, a career.
Right.
A long-lasting career. So just shout out to America, period, for being able to give you the opportunity to make what you love, hobby, what could have been in another country considered only a hobby, a career, and a field. So I'm just happy to be here in America.
Have you ever heard the term old soul?
No, tell me.
Okay, that is when a very young person thinks like very mature, or maybe a little bit older than what we think as mature older adults. That young person should think. I think that you're an old soul. I think that you have the ability to sit and make a goal, and know that you're serious about it. I'm serious. You're very hard to find.
Thank you. I appreciate
you know,
it.
And don't stop doing what you're doing.
Well, don't you stop.
I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping.
Because we're behind you 100%. And I'm so
much.
supportive of you and Kim Ridley and your other artists. Like, super supportive.
Thank you so much.
We can't stop together.
No.
We won't be stopping together. If that makes sense. We won't be stopping together.
Yeah.
We're going to keep going together.
I love it. Shout out to the troops for me, because my show goes out to the troops wherever they're stationed. They can log in and listen to you. So.
Well, I just want to say shout out to the troops for putting your life on the line. We really appreciate over here. You're creating security. You're creating safety. You're creating me being able to go out every day and live. And we really, really appreciate that. I just want to say thank you. Shout out to the troops. We love you here at home.
I love Kaidot. You want to be my co-host?
Of course. Co-host with you. Give me a little bit. Take a little bit. Give a little bit. Take a little bit.
That's what we do here at Classics Recording Studios. And we also want to let everybody know about 3DP Magazine, which is the magazine of 3 counties. Count them: Broward, Dade, and Palm Beach County. And it covers dining, dancing, and designing.
Nice.
Everything that's going on. They have up-and-coming artists in here. This magazine is so hot, and this is the last issue that came out. This is where the upcoming artist
beautiful
is
beautiful layout.
Highlighted on the back there.
Nice.
And so 3DP Magazine, baby. If you want to get your company advertised in 3DP Magazine, reach out to them on the web, 3dpmagazine.com. 3dpmagazine.com. You'll get them there.
There we go. There we go.
Back to Kaidot. Oh my gosh. What about some upcoming shows? I know you got something going on tonight.
Yes.
So we already talked about
which is again at Wine Vault off of North Miami Avenue in Midtown. We will be there from about 9 to 1. You can come through, get a little drink on, watch the Heat game. July 1st, I'll be at Art Bar with Hero Twins, Circle Click, a whole bunch of great other artists. I'll be there on July 1st in the evening. Mama time is at 7, 8. Between 7 and 8, and that's at Art Bar. So that's where I will be. Mom's probably tweeting for me.
Yeah, she's tweeting it.
When does she not tweet for me? But and that's my next really big upcoming performance on July 1st.
That's going to be huge.
Yeah, that one is going to be probably one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, they're going to be broadcasting live through 99 Jams, I believe.
Yeah. It's going to be big. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to really, like I said, promote that show and see what we get. So
yeah, you're gonna get a lot of people there. We're gonna be there.
Okay.
We're gonna be there interviewing the artists.
Too much information. I knew you were gonna be there.
You
knew too much.
I was gonna be in the house.
She knew too much info already. I knew she was gonna be there.
Yeah, I'll be there interviewing just like I did at Rise and Grind.
On Summer, baby.
That's right. We're gonna talk again and
I just
again.
want to say one thing. I want to give Summer a compliment because I've done a little bit this many interviews, and she is just the best. No one's paying me to say this. She's the best. I really, really love her and support her. I just want to say that she's so easy to talk to. Just makes things that much easier. So
I appreciate it.
And she's beautiful.
Aww.
Gorgeous. And her son's hot. So it all works. So.
It's all in the family. It's all in the family. Let them know your websites where they can get your music.
So Facebook, which is like basically my website right now. We're working on everything else, but if you go onto my Facebook, it's just like a website. You can get in touch with me and my email, but that would be Facebook /KAIDOT Music MUSIC. Twitter K.Music, so that's at KAIDOT MUSIC. My email is always the same, so it's k.music@gmail. And then if you want to get in touch with my entertainment company, that's redladyentertainment@gmail. And that's pretty much how you can always reach me. And we're always looking at emails and talking about different collabs and everything else and beats. So whatever you guys have, you want to get in touch with me, let me know and we'll talk.
That's good. That's great. We're going to be seeing you again, maybe later tonight. Maybe I'll be able to slide through because
I really would love for you to come.
Yeah, I would love to.
It would be your scenes.
Yeah.
It's looking good like you. Seriously, your kind of party.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check you out.
Yeah.
And also, I just want to congratulate you on all your success and you know your future success. I see it. I see it.
Appreciate it.
And I also want to shout out a new magazine that's coming out, Hot Hair Magazine. It's going to be letting you know everything that's going on.
I need that in my
life.
Because I get so bored with these hairdos.
We all do, right?
Nice.
And this is just a sample of what the cover is going to look like.
Okay.
But it's going to be giving you specials that are going on at the local barbershops and beauty salons and beauty supply stores.
Nice.
So that's going to be on newsstands coming in fall. Early fall. So that's another magazine. Hot Hair Magazine is falling under 3 Diamonds Productions along with 3DP Magazine. And we're always going to represent them here and shout them out at the On Point with Summer show. You know what it is. It's always summertime. And we're always shouting out to the troops. And we're thanking you for everything that you do. God bless you. And we ask that you get home safe back to us and your loved ones. Peace to the troops. Kaidot, thank you so much for being in the building with Summer.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no doubt.
You.
And I'll see you July 1st if I don't see you later on tonight.
Of course.
Oh, shout out to the Heat, right?
Let's go Heat!
Kaidot, baby.
Big booty bitches.
Jay, you're a prostitute. Deal with it.
Booty bitches. Big booty bitches.
Black car, black nigga. He say I'm spoiled, how you figure? They do it big, so I gotta do it bigger. And all my niggas say I'm bitchin'. They right, because I'm the swaggiest. And all the good girls say I'm the baddest. Yeah, my booty pokes out, it's the fattest. But I got the upper hand, cause it ain't silicone. Leave my man alone, because he's bitchin'. Got all you little hot girls over there wishing I ain't just thick, man, I be in the kitchen. And my food, motherfucker, is bitchin'. Fresh paint on the nails, yeah, they still wet. But if a bitch get crazy, chin check. On my Mayweather shit, he's bitchin'. Best in the world, man, for the competition. You looking for your man, uh-oh, he's missing. Probably got tired, he's saying, guess bitchin'.